Welcome to the official NXT review and results video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and also ring those bells for all notifications. I want to know something from you guys real fast. Real quick. Did you guys enjoy NXT tonight? If you guys did, I want you guys to immediately hit that thumbs up. Immediately. I just hate to ask this question every single week, especially on NXT review. But I just gotta ask it again. What is NXT doing that the main roster is not doing? There's a lot of answers to that question, but there's one particular question that wipes everything away. NXT tonight got you invested for next week. When you have Apollo Crews come back to NXT to face off against Kushida next week, you got me invested. When you have Adam Cole defend the NXT Championship next week on NXT, you got me excited. When the Breakout Tournament is doing everything that's exciting, you got me invested in it. And needless to say, the NXT Breakout Tournament is the best thing going on right now in WWE next to Kevin Owens' pipe bomb last night on SmackDown Live. It's facts. It's nothing but facts. What is NXT doing that the main roster is not doing? I want you guys to leave a comment down below. What is your answer to that question? I want to know, sound off down below in the comment section. What is NXT doing that the main roster is not doing? This NXT episode tonight was a great episode. When it comes to NXT, there's no such thing as a bad episode. Hell, even the fucking NXT shows after TakeOver. Even the NXT shows after TakeOver are not even bad shows. They're not. They're still good shows. Only minor problem is that there's no storyline continuation, which I'm okay with. We're going to talk about everything happened here on NXT tonight, right here on the review. But I said this on Twitter earlier because I really noticed that my channel is really starting to grow. There is no way, and I didn't even see this happen. There is no way on my channel I have back-to-back 100 view videos and back-to-back videos. Raw, I can tell you guys here right now, Raw last night did almost 130 views with 20 thumbs up. SmackDown Live review last night did 233 views with 13 thumbs up. I woke up to that this morning and I thought to myself, wow. I would have never thought that back-to-back videos got over 100 views and over 10 thumbs up. That is astonishing to me. Very astonishing. That is just crazy. Now, I look at NXT review from last week. It did 404, well, not last week, the week prior. June 26th episode of NXT did 447 views with 14 thumbs up. Last week's NXT episode only did 46 views with 10 thumbs up. That is fucking amazing. I can see that my channel is growing, and I want to thank every single one of you who has subscribed to my channel, rang those bells for all notifications, and also at least viewed the video, liked the video, and also comment on the video. I really appreciate every single one of you. Seriously, I really do. My road to 200 is beginning right now. I'm at 107 subscribers. So if you guys are new to the channel, if you guys are loving what you see on the channel, I want you to subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button down below. And if you want all notifications on my videos, if you want to be notified on every single upload that I do, turn that bell for all notifications. Because there's going to be good things happening here in 2019 for me. Really good things. So far this summer, I've had a really good summer so far. I've hit over 100 subs so far this summer. And my road to 200 is just beginning. So, if you guys love what you see on the channel, show your support on the channel. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm your boy Chris. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel on this Wednesday, July 10th, 2019, on this humid Wednesday night here in New York City. If you guys enjoy NXT tonight, hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below what you guys thought of NXT tonight. And if you guys are new, like I said, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Show your support by hitting that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells, guys, for all notifications. Check out SmackDown Live review from last night. Let me say this right now. The opening of SmackDown Live tonight was just fantastic. Kevin Owens drops a major truth-filled pipe bomb on SmackDown Live tonight. Link to SmackDown review will be in the annotation above that you see on the upper right-hand corner of your screen in this very video. Also, check out Monday Night Raw review. Raw was completely fucking terrible. Even the janitor himself couldn't clean this mess of a show. Link to Raw review will be in the annotation above that you see on the upper right-hand corner of your screen. This is the official home of the Reality Podcast, so make sure you are connecting with your boy Chris on social media. Twitter, Chris from Loring, and Snapchat, Chris Most Hated. And if you guys are enjoying the content, like what you see on the channel, be sure to show your support by subscribing to the channel and ring those bells for all notifications. Let's review NXT tonight from Full Sail University. NXT started off hot tonight. Hot start. With Io Shirai, with her new heel gimmick. She was dressed up all black. The screen had Io Shirai on it with the Chinese, Japanese lettering on it. Fantastic. I love how the lighting in NXT tonight was just, especially on Io's entrance, the lighting and everything was just fucking fantastic. Nobody saw this coming last week. With, well, 2 weeks ago, should I say. 2 weeks ago. With Io turning heel. Nobody's seen that coming 2 weeks ago. I don't want to hear anybody say, "Oh, Chris, it was expected." No, motherfucker. You didn't see that coming, bro. I didn't see it coming. None of my friends saw it coming. Nobody saw this coming. And I fucking love it. Expect the unexpected. We didn't expect Io to turn heel. And to be honest with you, Io turning heel was necessary. It was needed. It was needed. So Io makes way down to the ring. Io says she doesn't need any friends. She says she doesn't need any of you. She drops the mic and walks out the ring. Short and sweet. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. This is fucking fantastic. Now, how are you going to book the women's division for NXT? Simple. If Mia Yim is going to be fighting Shayna Baszler at TakeOver Toronto for the NXT Women's Championship, you don't have Mia Yim beat Shayna Baszler. No. It'll be a great matchup if it does happen. It'll be a great matchup, but at the same time, Mia Yim's not ready yet for the NXT Women's Championship. She's not ready. Don't get me wrong. I love Mia Yim. I love it. I love her. But at the same time, she's not ready yet. And she's not built up enough for me. Not just yet. She's not built up for me yet to beat Shayna Baszler. The fuck is going on? Oh, that's my freaking ID. Never mind. But how would you guys book the women's division for NXT? I don't know. Who is capable enough on the main roster on NXT? God bless me, by the way. Jesus Christ. Who is capable enough in NXT, especially in the women's division, to beat Shayna Baszler? I don't know. I really don't know. But let's see what happens. I mean, you got Candice LeRae there. Now you got Io. You got Mia Yim. You got Shayna Baszler. You got fucking Bianca Belair. I don't know. At this point, I don't even think Shayna Baszler would even lose the NXT Women's Championship. I really don't. I really, really don't. We go to Velveteen Dream, and he's ready to make a statement. He says he hears the rumors, and wants to answer each and every one of you. First question is about his next challenger for the North American Championship. Dream says he does not approve that question and refuses to answer it. Typical Dream. Fucking love it. Dream is asked about Roderick Strong, and Dream says he'd like the question, but he tells Queen Kathy, I'm guessing that was fucking Kathy Kelly, that asked that question. Did you guys know that Velveteen Dream and Kathy Kelly are together? I didn't know that. So, if you guys are really into that stuff, I guess. And he tells Queen Kathy to calm down. Strong got lucky a few weeks ago, but he's not ready enough or deserving enough to face Dream one-on-one. Then from there, the Velveteen Dream leaves. I'm going to sit here and assume that we're going to get Roderick Strong versus Velveteen Dream at TakeOver Toronto for the NXT North American Championship. I love it. I love it. Now, one thing about Roderick Strong that I love the most, he's fucking underrated in the ring. He's underrated. Listen, yeah, you got Adam Cole, you got Kyle O'Reilly, you got Bobby Fish, and you got Roderick Strong. Who in Undisputed Era is the most underrated athlete in that faction? Roderick Strong. For example, look at his match against fucking Matt Riddle at TakeOver 25. That has to be Matt Riddle's. No, that has to be not only Matt Riddle's, that has to be Roderick Strong's best match in his NXT run. Look at that matchup back at NXT TakeOver 25, and you tell me, is Roderick Strong legit enough to be NXT North American Champion? In my opinion, he is. I love Roderick Strong, and I love the Velveteen Dream. I would love for those two men to go at it at TakeOver Toronto for the NXT North American Championship. I love it. Book it, Hunter. Book it. Then we got some action. Damian Priest against Blanco Loco. This match was a complete squash. Listen, Damian Priest's music, I love. His entrance, love it. His look, listen, I know they repackaged Punishment Martinez now to Damian Priest. My God. And I said this from the last time we seen Damian Priest debut, from his debut. I want to see more of this guy. This guy, Damian Priest, has that look of a future world champion in his fucking arsenal. I love it. I love the entrance. I love the lighting. I love his fucking music. I love his fucking ways in the ring. He's just got the total package of a future world champion. I love it. Listen, Damian Priest in 2020, he's gonna have a great year in 2020. He's gonna have a great year. I can see Damian Priest hold the North American Championship. I see Damian Priest hold the NXT Championship one day. Listen, I envision the NXT Championship on Damian Priest. Perfection. Nothing but perfection. Damian Priest goes one-on-one with Blanco Loco. This match was a complete squash. Damian Priest wins. Priest with a boot followed by an elbow into the corner and a slam across the ring. Loco with a punch. And Priest with a clothesline. Priest with a second clothesline. Priest with a cyclone kick followed by the reckoning for the 3 count. Damian Priest wins in very impressive fashion. We are back with Killian Dane. Dane says he can tell you stories. He talks about his house being set on fire with his family still in there. He can talk about the gang violence, the tanks on the corners. He says he can tell why he can't hear out of one ear because of a car bomb. He is the only surviving male member of his high school class. The difference between him and everyone else is that he hunts for blood. He does not repress these stories. He wears them as badges of honor. He wants you to know who he is and why he does the thing he does. The things he does. He has nothing because everything he had was taken from him. He will take everything he wants. I am looking forward to Killian Dane in NXT. Love it. Looking forward to it. Now, I feel bad because the fact that they killed Sanity. They completely killed Sanity. They were a great faction. They were a great fucking faction. My God. What the fuck happened to Sanity? Jesus Christ. But Killian Dane in NXT, he wasn't being used on the main roster. Put him back in NXT. So be it. Love it. I fucking love it. Boa says this is his chance to represent his country. He says he was a jiu-jitsu champion in China. He will make China proud. We got a third match of the first round of the Breakout Tournament between Boa and Jordan Myles. This match is really, really good. I love it. Jordan Myles says he has been doing this for 13 years. He has been holding it back his entire life. He says he needs to grab this moment. He says he hopes the NXT Universe is ready for Jordan Myles. This match was just fantastic. Listen, so far the first round of the NXT Breakout Tournament has been fantastic. I can imagine the second round, the semifinals, in just a couple of weeks. I can only imagine. This match was fantastic, but Jordan Myles wins. He advances to the semifinals to face Angel Garza. That match should be fantastic. Between Jordan Myles and Angel Garza. This match should be fantastic. Myles with a headlock and an arm trap. With the arm trap, Boa keeps Myles from getting into the ropes. Boa with a cross arm breaker, but Myles with a roller for a near fall. Boa with a kick to the chest. Boa with a kick to the chest himself. Boa misses a round kick when Myles moves. Myles blocks a kick and he chops Boa and kicks Boa in the corner. The referee pulls Myles out of the corner and Boa pushes Myles down. Myles with a running forearm and another forearm. Myles with a leg sweep and drop kick. Myles with a running clothesline into the corner, and then Myles goes up top for the 450 splash for the 3 count. Jordan Myles wins. He will face Angel Garza in the semi-finals. Fantastic matchup. I love Boa. I want to see more. I want to see more of Boa. Jordan Myles, he's got that fucking Apollo Crews type guy. He's really strong. He's buff for an athlete like that. And he's got incredible vert. I love it. I love it. I want to see more of Jordan Myles, but we'll see him in the semifinals against Angel Garza. Next week, we get Dexter Lumis facing Bronson Reed in the final first match round. That'll happen next week. Shayna Baszler, the NXT Women's Champion, is asked about Mia Yim challenging her. Shayna says she has the biggest target in NXT on her shoulder, meaning the NXT Women's Championship. Mia has a great story, but is it the most common story in fighting? It will take more than a great story to stand across the ring from her. I love Shayna Baszler. She's fucking amazing. We see Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch getting ready for their tag title match. The Street Profits are also in the back getting ready for their match. We take a look at Keith Lee. The limitless one. Keith Lee. I fucking love Keith Lee. Amazing. I love him. I love Keith Lee. He says he has been here nearly a year. In that time, he has faced freaks, knockout artists, all types of people, and specimen. He has never been the chosen one. He has never been the guy people looked at and said, he is the one. The man they should put the company on his back. Keith says he has always been the one who ends up on top. He said everyone here will bask in his glory. It has not been to the level he wanted. Where am I up to? I lost track here. Okay, here we go. It has not been to the level he wanted. There are only to be changes in year 2. He has reached to the top. He has to be so much more than he has been. Limitless is not the way to go. He will be the main eventer. He will be the one, and he will prove it by being infinite. I believe it. I believe Keith Lee one day will be a main eventer in NXT. I love Keith Lee. I fucking love Keith Lee. We go to footage from earlier today in the day when William Regal made an announcement. William Regal says superstars from all brands have wanted to face Kushida. Cash is on from NXT UK, and Drew Gulak from 205 Live has faced Kushida. Next week, Apollo Crews from SmackDown Live will come to NXT and face Kushida next week. just with that announcement, got me excited for next week. Listen, we all know Apollo Crews has been buried on the main roster. We all know. I can say this. You guys can agree with this also. It was too soon when Apollo Crews got called up to the main roster back in 2016. It was too soon for him to get called up. Too soon. It was too soon for him to get called up. But he's going to be back home next week when he goes one-on-one with Kushida. Should be great. Should be a fantastic match next week. Adam Cole will defend the NXT title next week as well. His opponent will not be announced until next week. So there you go. Finally, guys, main event, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits, defend the NXT Tag Team Championships against Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch. This was a hard-hitting affair of a tag team match. Hard-hitting. I fucking loved it. Listen, Street Profits, in my honest opinion, they're the best team in NXT. One of the best teams in NXT. Next to Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan and Undisputed Era. Danny Lorcan and that's the Danny Lorcan. Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan, I met them at fucking Access. My God. I told them they're one of my favorite teams in NXT. One of my favorite teams in NXT. And this match, they did not disappoint me. Although they lost the matchup, they did not disappoint me whatsoever. Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan are that Cinderella tag team. That one day they're going to win the NXT Tag Team Championships. I believe so. One day they will. One day they will. But this match was just fucking hard-hitting. I fucking love this matchup. This matchup was fantastic. It was a good match. Really good matchup. Obviously, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins retain their titles here. Lorcan and Ford go face-to-face. Lorcan with chops and Ford with a thrust kick to the chest. Ford with a plancha onto Burch to the floor, which Ford almost went over Burch. He barely hit him, but he got some contact in nonetheless for Burch to sell it. Lorcan goes for a suicide dive, but Dawkins with a punch. A hard-hitting punch, by the way. My God. Dawkins with a spine buster to Burch and Ford with a frog splash for the 3 count. Street Profits retain the NXT Tag Team Championship. After the match, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly show up on the stage and applaud the champions as the show goes off the air. I'm guessing. I'm going to sit here and guess this right now. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits, will defend the NXT Tag Team Championships at TakeOver Toronto, for what I'm assuming, against Undisputed Era's Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. You want to enhance that just a little bit further? Make it a TLC match. How would you guys feel if they booked Street Profits versus Undisputed Era at TakeOver Toronto for the NXT Tag Team Championships in a tables, ladders, and chairs match? I fucking love it. I would pay the old $90 to watch that matchup. My God. Can you imagine the brutality of that matchup? Especially with the way Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish sell shit. My fucking God. I'm getting fucking chills just by even thinking about that shit. Street Profits, Undisputed Era, NXT Tag Team Championship match at NXT TakeOver Toronto in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Hunter, book it! I guarantee you that'll be one of the best matches of 2019. Factual. Fucking factual. I can't wait for TakeOver Toronto. Let me say this right now. Triple H, you know damn well Triple H is going to go all out for TakeOver Toronto. He's going to go guns blazing. He's going to go out there like a blaze of glory. Can you imagine the mind of Triple H of booking NXT TakeOver Toronto? Can you imagine? Jesus fucking Christ. I cannot wait. I bet you money NXT TakeOver Toronto is going to steal the show in that month of August. Yeah, sure, they got fucking All Out. They got fucking SummerSlam. They got TakeOver. They got NXT UK TakeOver Cardiff. August is going to be a busy, busy month. And I bet you my entire life savings, Triple H will steal the show in that month of August. Just look at what we got in August. Look what we got in August. Look what we got in the month of August. We got TakeOver Toronto, NXT TakeOver Toronto. We got SummerSlam. We got NXT UK TakeOver Cardiff and All Out. August is going to be a great time to be a wrestling fan. My God. I can't wait. This is going to be some good fucking shit in the month of August. Now, you was to ask me, Chris, what show in August is going to steal the entire show? SummerSlam is going to be fucking terrible. So SummerSlam will be the last show to worry about. You got TakeOver Toronto, you got NXT UK TakeOver Cardiff, and you got All Out. Those three shows alone will be better than SummerSlam. Factual. 100% fact. I don't care what you guys got booked for SummerSlam. I don't care. I really don't care. I can bet you money that much right now. NXT was a great show tonight. NXT, of course, doesn't disappoint. Tap that, Vince. Tap that. And I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go record first episode of Crash, which will be uploaded tomorrow on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed NXT review, hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below what you guys thought of NXT tonight. And like I said, if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells, guys, for all notifications. SmackDown Live review, live on the channel right now. Monday Night Raw review, also as well, live on the channel. This is the official home of the Reality Podcast, so make sure you are connecting with your boy Chris on social media. Twitter, Chris from Loring, and Snapchat, Chris Most Hated. And like I said, if you guys are enjoying the content, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells, guys, for all notifications. I will see you guys tomorrow for episode 1 of Road to Glory for Crash Team Racing Nitro Feud. First episode will be up tomorrow. A new era begins starting tomorrow for episode number 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. And then after that, I'll see you guys on Friday for episode... I keep getting lost when it comes to the fucking podcast. I keep getting lost. For episode, I believe 37, if I'm not correct. I think it's episode 37. Let me find out. Yes, I will see you guys on Friday for episode number 37 of the Reality Podcast right here on the channel. Till then, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share the video all over social media. I will see you guys tomorrow for episode number 1 for Crash Team Racing. Until then, I am Chris. Talk to you guys tomorrow.